Evet, kaldığımız yerden devam edelim. Şimdi 3. bölümdeyiz.
I know you have a stash hidden aboard this ship. Fetch it now. There ain't nothing to fetch. Groot blew our stash on contract.
Neyse, ben bunu niye bekliyorum ki? Dur bakayım, şuradan dışarı bakalım. Evet, bu ne? Karadeniz'de gemilerin batmış gibi. Bunlar tartışa dursun. Biz ne yapacağız? Star-Lord. Girdik bakalım.
Hey Bluebird, you copy? I know you think I sold you out and...
Bunlar içeride. Aha, bir şey oldu.
Who are you talking to? What's a bluebird?
It was Yondu's.
Bluebird ne diyor? Kimle konuşuyordun?
Let me get this straight. Yondu Udanta, leader of the Ravager's space spires, scourge of the Sirius system and all-around scoundrel, used Bluebird as his call sign?
Even had it embroidered on the back of his jacket.
Amazing.
It was amazing. Pretty much from the day we met.
How did you two meet? Terrans and Centaurians aren't exactly neighbors.
We met on Chitauri Prime.
Chitauri Prime'da tanışmışlar.
Wait. Yondu was a prisoner of war? I thought the Ravagers were neutral.
They were. And they also weren't.
Hapishanede tanışmışlar.
Yondu and I were cellmates. First thing he said when they put him in my cell was, "Boy, don't be going and getting attached, because I'm just here for the food." And the food was pretty terrible, so...
Yeah, that sounds like Yondu.
I had cellmates before, and none of them lasted long. The Chitauri have these gladiatorial games, and...
You got used to people dying.
Not sure about that, but I didn't expect anyone to last long. I also didn't have my translation implant back then, so I might as well have been alone. But Yondu, he actually spoke English. Said he'd offered to translate in exchange for extra rations.
So even in that snake-infested hellhole, ever the schemer.
It's something we had in common. I'd been scheming for a way to escape since the day they took me. I just needed someone like Yondu to make it seem possible.
How did you escape?
Let's just say it was equal parts simple, complicated, and kind of embarrassing. But it ended with the two of us delivering a transport full of stolen supplies straight to the hands of resistance.
For a bucket of units too, I bet.
Anyway, once we did, there was no going back. I was a Ravager.
Bunu da söyleyelim bakalım.
Ravagers had a simple code: steal from everyone. Yondu said it made them neutral.
But they weren't. I specifically remember several Chitauri transports being hit when I was still, you know.
They hit just as many resistance ships, until a Chitauri cruiser uncloaked in front of them during a raid and...
Yondu ended up on Chitauri Prime, with you.
After we broke out, he could have left me on some space station or dropped me off at the nearest Nova Corps base, but he didn't. Instead, he invited me to join the Ravagers.
You were with them a long time. Must have enjoyed it.
I did. Being a Ravager was the first time I felt like I really belonged, if that makes any sense.
I felt the same way when I joined Richard Rider and the Resistance. Like I was finally in control of who I wanted to be.
Yes, exactly. Those first few years, it was like I had joined this really big, really dysfunctional family, which, now that I'm hearing it, would make Yondu my...
Space dad?
Could have been worse. Well, if you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a bit.
Biraz yalnız kalmak istiyormuş.
Sure. I'll see you around.
Görüşürüz canım. Başka? Aşağıdakilere baktık.
We contacted one of the assassins' disreputable sources.
Bu neymiş?
She don't really mean that. What were you saying?
One of those informants is bound to be of value to Novacor.
You want to sell out one of Gamora's guys?
If they are murderers, then justice would be served, and we could negotiate an extension of our fine.
Abacı oğlum konuşuyorsunuz da ben anlamadım ya vallahi.
Stab you in your sleep just for suggesting it. I think it was a pretty solid plan.
Tamam bir de şu şeye gidelim. Oraya gitmedik.
You want to pay off your girlfriend? Look in your room.
Oğlum bak ya. Odana bak deyip duruyor. 50 kere gittik ya bizim odaya. Hangisiydi bizim odaya? Dur bakayım şunlara da bakayım.
So, how about a plan that won't get us skewered by a resident murder crumpet?
Murder what?
Murder isn't always about you.
Oğlum oda bak. Oda bu kadarcık zaten oda ya. Burada ne olabilir ya? Şuna basmadık değil mi biz bak?
Well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here. Really?
$37 units?
37 var. Yeter.
963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill.
I know. We clearly
Bütün gemiyi gezdik, her şeyi yaptık ya.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always there.
Holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make no sacrifice.
Tamam hadi susun hadi.
I will sacrifice your head.
And take us to the majestic mountains of Kakaran.
Real mature.
guys. I think we should hear our group for once.
Nasıl dinleyeceğiz Groot'u? Groot. Güzel söyledin ha. Güzel söyledin kardeşim.
He says we should combine both ideas.
İki fikri karıştırmamız gerekiyormuş.
Trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It is brilliant.
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most... No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend.
Monster gibi davranacakmış, yaratık gibi.
You want monster? I'll show you monster.
Whoa, guys!
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering.
Beni satın diyor Groot.
Could work.
Tell Groot. I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He is cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am, and I know what he ain't.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each.
Ha,
Peter?
bize kaldı. Satıyoruz mu satmıyoruz mu? Satmayız ya Groot. Yani Groot'u satacağız abi. Rocket'ı satmayacağımıza göre.
In the traditional monster sense.
Rocket'ın nesi monster tipe bak.
Groot, buddy. First of all, thank you. And second of all, I want you to know we're gonna bust you out of there right after, okay?
Tamam satacağız sonra kurtaracağız ya.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell
Hadi
a
bakalım.
monster.
We're not seriously flying into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
Oy havaya bak. Geminin de
There! That's Lady Hellbender's
şekli fena ha.
Listen close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
Oy.
wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
Ha, indik. Hiçbir şey görmüyoruz.
Piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping.
Uzakta durduk.
Next time, I'm flying.
Are you sure the leafy
Bir sonraki sefer ben uçacağım diyor.
He'll be fine.
Don't you get all gloomy right now. Don't help.
Hadi bakalım.
Because your constant complaining does.
you are complaining about the short one complaining.
We're all complaining. Happy?
Hadi gidelim, hadi yürüyün.
Okay, here we go.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far.
That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get
Oğlum,
closer. We'll figure it out.
ne bu kadar uzakta durdun? Bakalım neler olacak şimdi.
There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good. We've already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing. Ouch! Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord.
Az susun, iş yapın diyor.
It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
We won't walk, we'll hike. It'll be fun. Woohoo! Team hiking trip. We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Agreed.
Gençler hadi, bu neymiş?
Almost sounds like you want to get hit by lightning.
I would not expect a Chitauri trader to understand the underlying
Vallahi gidiyorum ama nereye gidiyorum onu da bilmiyorum ya. Hadi
Getting
bakalım.
killed?
of being direct, you child of subterfuge.
What is your problem?
Lady
Oy.
That was way too close.
Well played, Lady Hellbender.
So we're still doing this?
Yes!
Guys, focus! Keep an eye out on those big blue ones and take cover when they hit, or we'll get blown right off.
Good advice. Okay, this might be more
Oy.
dangerous than I thought.
Yo,
Rüzgar gelince şey yapmak lazım.
this way.
Evet.
Of course he knows we're on the clock. 3 cycles.
It's called scouting, okay?
No, it's called going the wrong way.
Oğlum. Neyse geçtik.
Wait, guys!
I ever mentioned how much I hate being wet?
Repeatedly.
Many times.
Oğlum nereye gidiyoruz?
Groot says we should hide under him.
There's a terrible suggestion.
Vallahi gidiyorum ama hadi bakalım.
It's like she's trying to hit us. You sure you never dated this woman?
Pretty sure.
Oy.
Whoa.
Bu ne be? Düştük bir yerlere.
Everyone okay?
Oyun şey olarak iyi ya, sürekli bir action var.
Should have gone to Makuf.
Çok keyifli oluyor.
Hey, check out the old resistance ship. Thing's been shot to hell.
No doubt by this one and her Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Guys.
Aha, yaratık maratık bir şeyler geliyor. Tabii ki de. Bu ne be?
Not sure.
Oğlum yaklaşma yanına çok.
But it ain't moving now.
I would be wary, rodent.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. I think I'm scared of some little... Ah!
Oy.
It's not alone. Get ready. Keep moving around.
Dur yapamadım.
We got this. Rocket! Blast them!
Bunlar neymiş ya böyle?
Don't get your fist stuck in there. It's just soaking up everything.
Bu neymiş? Dur bir dakika.
The outer muck.
Ha.
These extra creatures will be no match for my knives. What are you waiting for? Tear them apart.
Şarjörü unutuyoruz hep ya.
I'm sure the rain will take care of that. Head on a swivel.
I see him, buddy. Quill, more brakes.
I
It
cut
grew
to
a spine
pieces.
just in time for you to sever it.
Oh, nice kill. I'm trying to watch it. Spike.
Ha bunlar bitmeyecek mi?
The jelly is charging.
Oy.
Sharp, pointy jets coming your way. Come on, put him down.
Feel this?
Tear out their insides.
Bu sonuncu herhalde artık. Ha bitti.
Cubes go to Jiggly Heaven?
I don't know, but cutting into them is
That's
pretty
what a
fun,
monster
right?
around here looks like.
We are outside Lady Hellbender's sanctuary.
Nereye gidiyoruz?
Creatures here are not her pets.
They sort of do look like food.
We're gonna be food if we don't climb out of here.
Where the flark is she going?
No else fails. Shoot stuff.
Words to live by.
Having fun?
Didn't think I'd ever be shooting at a resistance ship.
There's a trail going through the jungle. Try to find a way up.
Tamam bunu şey yaptık şimdi.
This husk should be easier to climb than the muddy terrain.
Çek bakalım karşıyım.
You can pull this reactor out gentle, right?
If it were combustible, the rodent would have shot it by now.
He makes an excellent point.
Will I continue ripping it apart?
No. I think we're good.
Hadi yürüyün hadi.
Made it halfway up. Now
Kurut. Gel kardeşim.
Lower that wing somehow.
there they are. Wing controls.
All right, Rockin'. That
Tekle.
wing control panel's all yours. It still works.
Great. Everyone watch out for beeping red lights.
What? Why?
This is a resistance ship. We'll be lucky if there's only one booby trap on it.
Clark. That don't sound like no jelly thing.
They say that Lady Hellbender's call echoes throughout the planet.
Careful.
Bakalım nereden
Looks
gidiyoruz?
like something big moved through here.
Yay.
Let me guess. Some kind of monster thing.
Good guess. Well done.
Any chance it doesn't know
Neymiş
we're
bu?
here?
Paw Prince.
Only question is, which one of us will jump first?
It's probably not gonna jump us.
Oy. Oğlum ne gülüyorsun?
We are not welcome. What are you firing at?
Burayı patlatalım.
See a monster?
No, just trying to stay ready.
Bu niye patlamıyor?
I am eager to experience Lady Hellbender's legendary menagerie.
Yeah, I bet you are.
What's the weirdest monster you guys have seen?
I once saw a
Allah.
brute transformed regalian wearing a Clintar parasite.
You could fit a lot of teeth into a head that big.
Buna ne yapacağız ya? Bakalım.
Get us through here, Gamora.
Whatever it takes to find Hellbender.
Aha. Biz niye patlatamadık ya?
We'll need to find a way out of this jungle.
Why? It's dry down here.
Wouldn't you rather be wet than lost?
Not particularly.
Açtık bakalım bir yerleri.
This jungle is majestic.
Ha bir şey yok.
Everything's trying to kill
Topla kardeşim lazım bunlar. Bak 460 oldu.
Precisely why it is majestic.
Evet. Bu neymiş? Tamam. Bu tarafa gidiyorum ben. Gelin. Gençler gelin. Aha.
Dead end. That's just great.
Wait, is that Shatari tech over there?
Ask the Chitauri.
Geçeriz biz buradan ya.
It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What are you
Fırlatacak.
Shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the
I may activate a hole through your face.
Oğlum baya eğlenceli olmuş ya.
Me down.
Atsın bakalım abi.
Just curl up in a ball.
What?
Drax, throw him.
No.
Very well.
Peter?
It's okay, he'll land on his feet. I guess that only applies to cats.
You sons of busting ass.
I am not familiar with these words.
Filthy grunt scum. But
I think he's making them up. He's really pissed.
You can rot, you free bagging flarkhole.
At least he's not shooting at us.
Aha.
He missed on purpose, right?
Order the beast to do its job.
Rocket, come on, man.
Cram in that face.
Fix the bridge and we'll raise your cut by 5%.
I want 10.
Tamir et diyor hadi.
Okay, deal. We'll take it out of Groot's cut. He doesn't understand money anyway.
Groot'tan kesip Rocket'a verelim diyor. Nasıl olsa parayla işi yok. Paranın ne olduğunu bilmiyor dedi.
If you even think of pulling that
Wait.
scud again.
Ha geliyorlar.
Incoming.
Tabii ki de.
Fucking monster things. Everyone get ready.
Oy.
These things would have come in handy a second ago.
Your perception of time is hyperbolic. Caution!
Oy.
Only thing worse than a bug is a flying one.
Smoke the rocket! You are almost a worthy adversary.
Ne oluyor lan dur. Anam sıkıştım.
Slice and dust!
They're like flying.
Oğlum öleceğim şimdi bir saniye.
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill. I was almost cooked there. Thanks, Big D.
Hayda.
Rocket, do your thing. I will place all of Lady Obender's
Maybe she'd pay us to refill her stock.
Neyse canımız doldu.
So can you, genius. Ah, the final kill goes to me.
Any last words?
We can fly these beasts straight to Lady Hellbender.
I ain't riding something that wants to eat me.
Anyone else notice this place looks like a graveyard?
Fitting that it shall be littered with corpses.
Oh be.
These inferior creatures. I yearn for monsters.
Marvelous. Tamam tamam sonra kullanırız. Gerek yok şu anda.
Feeling all turned around as well. Where the flark are we?
Why are we so sure this is the way?
The statues here didn't walk into place. They were
Hadi kardeşim
carried.
hadi kes gidek.
All right, Gamora. Pretty sure it's this way.
No way are we almost there. Still got like half a planet to walk across.
Lady Hellbender could cross this jungle in 7 strides,
Sure she could.
or she would have flown over the mountains.
Oh, she flies now.
Drax, some of your Lady Hellbender tidbits are... Rocket.
Bakalım bir de bu patlatabiliyor mu?
Other side of these vines?
Maybe. How much?
You guys are unbelievable.
Para istedi Gamora yaptı halletti.
An old Nova bomber. I haven't seen one of these since the war. I remember it used to take a dozen ships to bring one down.
12 ships, or 1 Chitauri infiltrator.
I'll take that one as a compliment.
Still no sign of the fortress?
No. We even sure this is the right way?
Yes.
Now what's the holdup?
Here. No. Just thinking someone else should cross the death pit first.
Ya oraya
Me,
gitmişler.
Groot, or the merchandise.
Only one
Oğlum
of you is the
bak bu adam kız koşarak gitti valla. Biz yapamıyoruz mu onu?
Anyone
Bizim neyimiz
else feeling
eksik?
ready to-
Just go.
No, you just go.
Someone go!
Don't Leaders usually cross first.
Hadi çekilin geçerim hadi.
Because I need to cover everyone.
Herkesi korumam lazım diyor. Önden gitmiyor bir de bak.
See, it's fine. Perfectly safe.
Kesin düşecekler şimdi.
Fine. Do not even think of pushing the assassin.
There are so many better ways to kill someone.
Hadi bunlar geçti de Groot nasıl geçecek oradan ya?
Easy does it.
Aha aha. Oy o neymiş ya?
Groot says there's something down there. A monster.
It doesn't matter.
Aşağıda bir şey var diyor. Gördük.
Wait, just move.
Yup, definitely saw the giant head.
Oy. Helal lan Gamora.
Nice catch.
You're welcome. Don't get used to it.
Ha yukarıda gene bir şeyler geldi.
You're not alone here.
I got it.
Aha. Oy. Bu ne oğlum?
Guys, anyone know what that is?
Aha yandık.
A monster.
Aha. Tamamdır. Oy.
Down, boy. To which boy are you speaking?
I don't want to get eaten by a squid tiger.
What do you want to be eaten by?
Oy.
We've got the numbers.
One is the only number I
Ne varsa kullanıyor mu var?
Its outer shell does not extend to its undercarriage.
Bak, health barı dolunca nasıl şey yaptı?
It is past time my blades were bloody.
You have to get in line.
And the prompt appears, press it, gerek call to action ek. Okey. Ana. Hepsi yapacak mı şimdi? Aynen. Helal. Kaçtı kuyruğunu kesince. Ha çağırdı birilerini kesin.
Aw, Stumpy's running away.
O kaçmamıştır o.
Its legs. I say we go after it. Finish the job.
Anyone ever tell you you're scary?
Yes.
I mean, there's obviously a way out up there, which is exactly what we need. Plus, it'll give us
Buradan
eyes on
gideceğiz
where
herhalde.
we need to go.
It is settled. Let's scale this down contraption.
Yeah, okay. How do we do that?
Good question.
Haydi bakalım. Bak gidiyoruz. Arada biz de önden gidiyoruz
Looks like
işte.
there's one of those vintage workbench things back
Ha dur
there.
şuradan bir şeyler upgrade edelim yani.
Okay, Rocky, let's see if this thing still works.
Yeah, all right. Just better not get jumped by any monsters.
Bir saniye. Element gun'la bir şey yapamıyoruz. 600 lazımmış ona. Yapalım ya. Bunların hepsini yaparız biz zaten. I guess for short time while shooting, avoid falling prone by dashing. Şunu açalım ya. Gerçi öbüründe 50 var. Tamam bunu açalım hadi.
One shiny upgrade, nice and crafty.
So, where are we?
Waiting for you so that we can scale this contraption.
Ah,
Tamam dur geliyorum.
Starting to wonder if I should be the one with a fancy visor.
I wouldn't trust a thing you said.
We agree for once. I too would prefer Peter Quill's incompetence
şurada
to
da
the
bir şey var.
Roman's lies.
Bu neymiş? Tamam dur.
Gamora,
Çık bakalım Gamora.
this thing can you climb?
Let's find out.
Are you relishing this moment, assassin?
What moment?
Visiting the grave of your enemies.
Nova Corps weren't my enemies' tracks.
You
They were
can
my
each comment by
father's
jumping
enemies.
at her. Sonra. Ha çıktık. Helal Gamora. Burada hiçbir şey yok ki. Ha bu neymiş? Hadi bakalım. Var mı başka bir şey? Yok. Onu. Şimdi. Ola dur. Sen onu taşıyacaksın da nereye taşıyacaksın?
Drax, moving that thing around ain't a problem, right?
It is not. Just like the mighty Lady Hellbender, I am exceptionally muscular.
Hadi taşı hadi.
Got it, Drax.
Mind lifting that up?
With ease.
At this rate, by the time we get there,
Buraya koyuyoruz bakalım.
moved on from monster collecting.
Erkek be.
It is tremendously heavy.
I thought you were exceptionally muscular.
What next, Peter Quill?
Are we sure we want to go back up? I'm getting used to not being completely soaked.
Perhaps the storm will have abated.
At the rate we're moving,
Dur bir dakika şimdi. Ne yapıyoruz başka?
Looks like a few cables are all that's standing between the wing and a makeshift bridge.
Ne yapacağız onu?
Gamora, can you use
Dur
the
bakalım.
reactor to get up the ship?
not when it's over there.
What is taking so long?
Groot, any suggestions?
Deniyorum hepsini de. Bakacağım etrafa yoksa.
Anything you can do with that busted reactor unit rocket?
Oh yeah, tons of stuff. Just not moving.
Need your muscles again, Drax.
Do not fall victim to indecision,
I
Peter
wonder
Quill.
about that wing cable.
Oğlum.
Probably too thick to just shoot, though.
Sıkayım ama bir işe yarayacak mı o zaman?
This wreck is so rusted out you can hardly see the blue.
Long time since the war, and this place is all kind of wet.
Feels like yesterday
Aye.
in all the worst ways.
When will the wing collapse so that we may exit this vexatious pit?
Apparently, we're waiting for nature to destroy it for us.
You see, this is what happens when we start winging stuff. Because the wing could be a bridge. Wing it.
Böyle hiçbir şey olmaz ya.
I do not.
Dur bir etrafa bakalım.
Surprised this thing hasn't been picked clean for salvage.
This planet
Şu
is
ne?
no place for carrion.
Bak
He's
şurada bir
got
şey
a
var.
point. Hard enough to land here, let alone
Biraz
scour
önce
the
de
surface
görmüştük
for
onu da.
scrap.
Ha, abicim gel taş şunu.
Need some help moving, Drax.
Deneyeceğim.
It'll look real good right here.
Understood.
Getir bakalım. Oraya da çıkarsın herhalde artık ya.
Thanks, Drax.
What purpose does it serve over here?
You'll see.
Hayda.
you'll see. Just be patient. No giant monster.
Oğlum bir bunu almak için miydi o?
Fighting over.
Maybe it wasn't. Maybe the ships we've
Valla
seen
şeyleri deneyelim ya gene.
You think this place was like a
Dur
secret
bakayım.
base?
Could be. Middle
Al
of
koçum.
nowhere, inhospitable
Gamora keser ya onu.
storms provide
Ya da
cover
şey
from detection.
Groot dallarıyla marlarıyla koparır. Dur bakayım. Başka bir şey yok çünkü baktık her yere zaten. Getir koçum. Erkeğe bak be. Oğlum biz şey yapıyoruz ya. Bak ya ulan.
Can you get up there now?
Should only take a second. This brings back memories.
Impressive.
Tamam yardırın gençler.
See? That was easy. Great teamwork, everyone. I helped in spirit.
All right. Slippery wind pummeled treetops, here we come.
You know, I really admire our team's commitment to safety.
We are not committed to safety.
What? We're safe-ish.
Ha, gene rüzgar geldi.
Man, never realized Seknarf was such a hot spot for the war.
Looks like
İniyorum gençler.
here.
Bak kaptan nasıl gidiyor? Oy. Bu ne lan?
Slimy. Guys,
Bu ne ya?
you might want to wait to come down here.
Hayda.
Why the flark is it so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack. Reese!
Groot. Salsana dalları abi bir yerlere.
Find us a rope. Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
Nereden bulsun ya ipi?
Jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like what?
Flark, flark.
Oğlum ölüyorlar. Nasıl kurtaracağız bakalım?
Quill,
Ne oluyor lan? Ne yapacağız? Analogları götürüyoruz. RB'ye bastık. Anam. O ne be? Siyahlar birleşti. O iyi. Tamam. Şimdi.
What did you just do?
Sorcery.
Allah tipe bak.
Somebody get him out of there.
Aha. Sinirlendi. Helal lan sana. Çocuğu gibi. Koşun lan koşun. Ne yaptın ya?
Mind telling us what happened?
Bize ne olduğunu söyleyecek misin diye.
Glasses, only done that once before when I was a kid. I don't do it on purpose.
Classic Spartoid tech. Just when you think you've seen it all, it pulls scud like this.
Leave the guns alone.
Quill, I just want to see how they tick. Otherwise, it might as well be magic.
Or sorcery.
Guys,
Saktım da büyü deyip duruyor.
Or sorcery.
here we go again.
Aha, başarı açıldı. Flash freeze. Yine başlıyoruz hadi bakalım. Ha bak Ice Shot şimdi geldi.
Instant ice cube. That's fun.
we're so happy for you and your guns, Quill.
I'm on it!
Pain. Time to put these guys on ice.
Quit flapping your
Ana.
Chokes up a lot of pain with such a weird little thing.
We need to wreck the spikes inside! The wolves on a warpath!
Do you suppose that puddle was their brethren? Sure smells the same. Welcome, Death! You think I could weaponize those four? I have no intention of keeping one alive.
No matter what I cut off, it comes back!
Smash its
Bitti mi?
insides! Just
Ha,
some
bitti.
general life advice.
Bu sefer hızlı harcadık
We're
hepsini.
gonna need to get up there.
I'm thinking we can climb up and over.
Ding ding ding.
Yetenekler 3 oldu. Dur bakalım.
Gold star.
Let's figure out how to make it climbable. Barely any power. Maybe we can muscle those cannons out.
It would give us some steps to climb. Worth a shot.
Dur bakalım.
Hey, Gamora, you dig out that cannon?
If you want to wait a few rotations.
I shall extract the cannon.
Bu ne yapıyor? Dur bakayım. Ha
It
çekti.
is more stubborn than expected. Ah, impossible. It will not stay in place.
You couldn't just hold it for a while longer?
You try holding it for a while longer.
Dur bakayım bir daha yap bakalım.
Drax, think you can drag this cannon out?
I will try.
Bir şeyler sıkacağız orada
Gotta
belki.
find a way to lock it in place.
I cannot hold it for it.
Ha
Impressive, Peter Quill.
Now we gotta get the next one out.
Ee,
Rocket, I
Geç bakalım hadi içeri.
Hello, Shatari ship full of booby traps and death mechanisms.
But you love both those things.
You're right, I do.
Ha
Man, I
gidiyor.
always wanted to see the inside of one of these bug bombers. Fine.
Hadi bakalım.
Drax.
Oh, what reeks in here? That's... Oh, God.
You okay in there, Rocket?
Bakalım grup bir şey yapabiliyor mu?
I guess not even the worms want to eat dead Shatari meat.
Rocket.
Relax. Just gonna reroute the little bit of remaining power to the cannon and...
Şuradan çıkacağız da.
You know what? Clark it. I'm blowing it up.
What? Hang on. Think about all the booby traps.
Aha patlatıyor. Ey Allah'ım ya.
Look at it go! He must have jump-started the thing.
Deli ya bu da. Parçala gülüm.
And dry now too.
Yes, Peter Quill. Onward to the palace of the great giant.
Dur şurada
Oh,
bir şey vardı.
she's a
Aynen.
giantess now.
It is
Bu ne?
said that Lady Hellbender stands 50 heads tall.
Makata çavak. Stupid job. Bunları topluyordur ya. Bunlara bakarım ben sonra. Bir de bunlarla uzatmayalım olayı.
Yes, their heads are ridiculous.
Ana.
That is not a happy monster.
Well, at least it...
Why is the bridge
Ha,
all
gene mi fırlatacağız?
I could throw.
Touch me again and I take these cliffs grain.
Okay. No throwing and no shooting.
Ne yapacağız?
Gotta be another way across. We'll just look around.
Lady Hellbender.
Let me guess. She would have laid over the ravine and let us walk across on her back.
I was going to explain that she would have
Bakalım.
thrown the woodland creature without hesitation. Your speculation is also conceivable.
Ha şuradan gidiyoruz.
Guys, I've got something here. It's deep. This looks promising.
There is little room to maneuver if something should attack.
We're not gonna be here long.
Anybody see a way through?
We'll make one if we have to.
Bu ne?
Anybody else smell
Yaratığın şeyleri mi?
Yep, definitely something gross behind here. Drax, can you chuck that through the stink wall?
I fear
At
I
bakalım.
regret this. That is disturbingly fragrant.
Sen diyene kadar ben geçtim zaten.
I am clenching every orifice right now.
Okay, that's kind of weird. Hello? Anybody? Whoa! Okay, that got my blood pumping.
Why would Lady Hellbender cage this creature?
Because it's annoying as scut.
Bu neymiş ya?
Perhaps it is food.
That thing's food?
Yes, monster food.
I wonder what it tastes like.
Peter,
Why would it taste like
I
that?
can use this.
You know, we really
Monster
gotta work
food.
on your taste
The
buds.
cage.
You get it?
We need the cage.
Taste
We go into that fortress with our monster peacefully walking beside us. We'll be laughed right out of the
Bak bunu da götürelim diyor. Grutu.
Rude, don't pet the tentacle thing.
Gamorrean thinks we can sell our monster act better if we have a proper
Covered in
cage.
teeth is why.
Only problem is there's a pissed off monster inside.
That thing's got bigger
Release
ones
the
than
beast.
mine.
Let me dispose of it.
Because that worked so well for you last time.
We need a better plan of attack.
Yes. Ideally, one that guarantees my safety as leader.
Aha. Allah açtı. Ulan gene mi bu ya? Hayda.
Stumpy's back.
Aha, güçleri birleştiriyorlar.
These things are skilled hunters. Don't get flanked.
I will not be hunted. Mess them up, lads! Courage!
We really pissed off Stumpy, didn't we?
This ain't our first run back.
Let's roll this thing over. Cause some real damage.
Ay. Anam bir dakika.
Bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars.
Sonra birini harcayalım mı?
Somebody tell them we're just passing through. Guys, huddle up.
Deniyorum bir saniye. Bunu hiç kullanmıyoruz çünkü.
I've got this one, Peter. Let me end it.
My blade will not be silent, murderess.
Call me that again and I'll murder you.
I am not the enemy, traitor.
Just
Way
show
to
me your legs.
show leadership.
Oy.
Icy blast coming at you.
What is next, Peter Quill?
Oğlum kalk kaç.
Jeez, we only wanted the cage.
This is our cage now.
Hadi artık ya.
These guys messed with the wrong casket. Rush them, Jack.
Gidiyor tamam gidiyor artık. Güle güle.
Expose its tender organs. Ain't no tentacle cat too big for me to kill.
Pretty sure I did
Oh,
most of the
cut
work,
to me,
little
beast.
guy. You are coming with me.
We better hurry.
Bu ne şimdi cage bu mu? Hayda.
First rain, then jelly, then slimy, stinky crawl spaces, and now all these monsters. I hate this flirting planet.
You hate everything, Rocket.
True, but especially the stinky slime tunnel part. Itchy fur is where I draw the line.
Hey, we're a team. If we're gonna smell like
Gençler,
butt,
nereden
we're gonna
gidiyoruz?
smell like butt together.
Ha Groot.
Eloquent, Peter Quill.
Hadi bakayım.
Group, give me a bridge here. The fortress is right on the other side of those cliffs.
Oğlum Groot.
Pretty sure it's this way, but I don't see an easy way to get up there.
Easy is rarely worth the effort.
How do you, mate? I love easy.
Tamam geliyorum.
No, it ain't.
What did the tree say?
Ne yapıyormuşuz? Tamam bak doğru tahmin etmişim.
Moisture is good for us and will make us grow.
Deep freeze.
Whoa! Can I try ice cubing something?
Nope.
Man, you're such a gas flat.
So if we're gonna haggle with the monster, how much are we asking for our monster?
What do you mean, don't get greedy? We're running a business here.
We need to make a profit this time.
Hey, Quill, better not forget what we talked about earlier. It's nothing.
Don't worry, Rocket.
Şimdi atlayacağım oraya bak öleceğim ya.
Roads?
You'd have to clear parts of the jungle to do it, which would probably mean killing
Dur
some of the
bakayım ya.
wildlife.
Good. They deserve it.
Seknov 9 is a sanctuary. They say that if you leave behind a single piece of refuge, Lady Hellbender will personally return it to you. A most unpleasant way.
That can't be true.
Geldik artık az kaldı.
Whoa, that is definitely my top 10 fortresses.
Favori 10 kalemden biri diye.
What the fuck? You said that quarantine zone monster was supposed to be rare.
Already has a whole herd of them?
So we
Bu neymiş ya?
wasted our time. Almost got killed for nothing.
And got arrested. That was fun.
It was moderately amusing.
Now we've got a ticking time bomb on.
Optimistik olalım hadi bakalım.
Every misstep was just a step in the right direction towards completing our best plan yet.
Say that again?
What if we brought one of those ugly suckers all the way here only to find out Lady H already had a full set?
That would have sucked big time.
Exactly.
Let's just get this done.
Bir tur daha kapışırız ya. Bu kadar çabuk gitmez. Aha. Bunlar ne be? Oy.
You can't be serious.
Okay. It's farther than it looked. much farther.
It's a Flarkin infinity bridge is what it is.
Are you being dramatic, rodent? The bridge ends at the fortress, therefore it is not an
Yeah, that's super comforting. Guess we gotta go. 3 cycles.
Peter?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Ha, kafese koyacağız.
Right. Cage.
When did we even get the Flarkin thing? It's looking like we mean business.
Groot, you ready to squeeze in?
Peter Quill. There's still time to reconsider. The tree creature is not very monstrous.
Vallahi istedi mi? Olur bu ya.
Drax, we're doing this just like we planned on the Milano.
You're being stubborn. Clearly the rodent is
I
the
am
one
not
that...
being stubborn, I just refuse to change my mind. Because it's the right decision.
Hey, lovebirds, let's go. Bridge ain't gonna cross itself.
I hope Lady Hellbender is as gullible as you expect she is.
Göreceğiz bakalım.
You hang tight there, bud. When the time comes, I'll get you out of there. Rocket style if I got it.
Drax. Gamora, can you help me with
No.
this? What? Why?
To guarantee your safety as our leader.
Come on.
Bize kaldı.
Don't look at me, I ain't pulling that thing. Remember, buddy, menacing, like me, only bigger. Not bad, not bad.
Ya istedi mi canavar olur ya.
Okay.
Hadi bakalım gidiyoruz. Oy.
Easy, big guy. Don't know what you heard, but we just want to bring you back a new friend. I know it can't understand me, but maybe it responds good to soothing tones.
Ha.
Does anybody have like a campfire song or something we can sing?
Yani kamera açısı değişiyor. Bari böyle bir yakınlaştır bizi ara ara.
Please stop.
Right, yeah. Okay. Wait, is Please Stop the name of your song?
No.
Okay. So, how long before someone else wants to...
Rakıt iyi mi böyle?
We are 60 clicks from the fortress.
I'd say closer to 75.
There is only one way to know for sure. 0.1 clicks. 0.2 clicks.
0.9,
Gelme gelme.
0.3 clicks.
4.5,
0.4 clicks. 0.5 clicks. 0.6 clicks.
Hadi artık gelelim ya. Ne oluyor ya? Geri mi dönecek şeye? Geçmişe.
13 whole
Aha.
years. Look at you.
13 yaşına geldik.
Where does time go?
I'll be up in a sec, I promise.
Geri döndük. Aynı şeyi görüyoruz. Bakalım. Get off the bed. Oğlum ne oldu? Bir daha mı aynı şeyler? Şimdi açıyorum direkt kapıyı ya. Aha. Doğum günü kutlayalım ya. Bu neymiş?
Oh man, this is gonna be so cool.
That was fast. Give me a sec. I didn't think you'd actually come up.
Gel dedin geldik işte.
Oh, right. We'll see about that when I have to get you up for school tomorrow.
Pac-Man.
You know, I think I'm too old for that too.
Nice try, smart Alec. Sit. Don't worry, I'm not gonna sing.
I liked your singing.
Well, you might be the only one. Go on, make a wish.
Hadi bakalım. Burada bile bize yaptırıyor ya.
Look at all those girlfriends. Someone's gonna be really popular at school.
Mom.
What? You are very handsome. I'm sure all the girls are gonna be falling all
Mom.
over. What did you wish for?
Why would I wish for anything? I've got everything I want.
Oh, what huge favor are you about to ask me?
Just $10. Dan, Andy, and I want to go see Night of the Cosmos at the Rio tonight.
A movie? Tonight?
Come on. It's gonna be sick. It's about these zombies that invade Earth, and then it's up to these kids that have to blow them away.
I don't think I want you to see that, Peter. I let you watch.
Nasıl öldü
the
bakalım
Hockey Mask
annesi?
one and you were sleeping in my bed the next 3 nights.
You watched The Exorcist when you were younger than me.
Of course
Exorcist'i
you remember
izlemiş.
that, and then I asked you
Bundan
for
daha
lunch and
gençken.
you blank stare. No, I wanted us to have some us time tonight, you know? Maybe finish our game. You can't duck out right when I'm about to win.
We can still do all that stuff. Or some of it. Tomorrow. You're always telling me to get out of the house more.
A movie theater does not count as out of the house, and you know it.
Pretty please?
Pretty please.
Truck's still in the shop, and I don't want you walking alone in the dark. There's been a lot of weirdos out
Araba
there,
hala
so it's safe.
tamirdeymiş. Karanlıkta yürümeni istemiyorum. I'm not a little. I'll be careful.
I'll be careful, Ma. I always am.
Dikkatli olurum.
Were you careful when you got that black eye?
I told you
I
was...
know. You were standing up for someone.
Ha, gözü birini korurken olmuş.
You cannot go punching your way out of every problem, Peter.
I couldn't just stand there.
No. Of course not. Okay, get me my purse.
Hı, cüzdanımı getir dedi. İzin verecek.
Not so fast. Before you go, there's something I want to
Gitmeden
talk to
önce
you about.
konuşmak istediğim bir şey var. Bir şey vermek istiyormuş. 20 dolar mı diyor.
Think of it as a long
Şansını
overdue gift
zorlama.
from your father. It's upstairs on my bed. Go on and get it while I finish up in the kitchen. And we can
Yatağın
open it together.
üstündeymiş. Git al gel beraber açacağız. Ben de buradaki işleri halledeyim dedi. Bakalım. Şşt. Sen. Dur bakayım sevebiliyoruz mu seni?
Hey, Kubrick, buddy. No matter how long you wait here for Grandma and Grandpa, they're not coming back. Sorry.
Burada ne kadar anneanne ve dedeyi beklersen ama gelmeyecekler. Özür dilerim diyor. Köpeğe bak yazık. Şimdi yatağın üstündeymiş. Bırak resimleri boş ver.
No, I was talking to Janie's mom the other day.
Aa,
Here
eve
we
bak ne
go.
güzel eve ya.
She's a lovely girl, Peter.
She listens to disco, Mom. Sometimes Grandma and Grandpa would let me sleep with them if I was too afraid down in the
Bunun
basement.
arası onların odasıymış. Bazen onlarla uyumama izin verirlerdi diyor. Aha, bulduk. Bu neymiş? Hadi götür beraber açacağız dedi. Hemen de bakıyorsun ha. Bu ne? Hayda gene gidiyoruz.
At last.
Click. How much click? Geldik bakalım. Chapter 4. The Monster Queen. Şimdi burada durduruyorum gene. 3. bölümü de bitirdik. Şimdi 4. bölümdeyiz. Bakalım neler olacak. Yani güzel ilerliyoruz ya. Ben hoşuma gitti benim oyun. Şöyle bir yandan da kaydedeyim ben de. Şuraya kaydedelim ya. Zaten kayıtlıymış. Tamamdır. Yani güzel ilerliyoruz. Çok da uzatmak istemiyorum. Zaten görüyorsunuz. Hala diyalog çok fazla olmasına rağmen oyun benim gayet hoşuma gitti. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Kendinize iyi bakın. Bay bay.